Okay. Hello everyone, how are you doing? I am SAMMYABDULRAHMAN. It means my name is Abdulrahman. I'm a student at university. Also, office manager at a company for education, learning and training. Nice to see you here. I really appreciate it, and I like you all. Today, as a first presentation, I'm going to talk about a really great topic, and it's a really great presentation for you, and you will be learned how to solve your problem. My presentation title is Solve Your Problem. You know it? Let's get started. Okay. First of all, the most important thing is you have to know how do you define the problem, the definition of problem in your mind. What is the definition of problem in your mind? How do you see a problem generally in your life? Let's talk about that. Who can tell me what's the meaning of problem with you? Who can tell me? Who can tell me what is the definition of problem? Okay? You?
Problem is a joke in front of you.
Yes. You have to? With a hammer, put it. Great.
It's like an obstacle facing us, facing the persons.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. What is? What's next? Yeah?
Sometimes the problem hurts.
Okay. It hurts you, it means makes you feel stronger.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Sir Muhammad, how are you doing? There's an Happy thank you so much. There's a chair. You can sit there. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Who else? Who can tell me what's the meaning of problem? Not in Kurdish. I mean the definition of problem. Let me tell you, my mind, I have some definition for it. Is a problem is a new chance to make us stronger. He said, it hurts you. Of course, that's right. When something hurts you, it helps you to make you stronger, isn't it? When you get a virus, okay, when you get a flu, what will happen then? What will happen then? You will get stronger. You will be stronger. Next time, maybe you will not get the same virus. Okay? It's an opportunity to find a weakness, the weakness points. Guys, if you don't get any problem, if you don't face a problem, of course you don't know what is your weakness points. It's really important you know. You have to know what's your problem. For example, your car has a problem, and you bring it to someone who fitter, you can say, and he will fix it for you. And he must know what's the problem of your car, and then work on it, isn't it? And then you will get a great car. It's a new way to enjoy life. You know what? Everyone, maybe a lot of you think about that. I want to get a great money. I want to get a great salary in the future. I want to have a great house, great car, everything. But I'm going to tell you that if you don't know how to enjoy your life in this time, you cannot enjoy your time when you get your car or when you get your anything you want. When you get your great salary, you have to try now. Why? Because after that, you have to put another future for yourself. Put another goal for yourself. Every time. Human likes, people like working hard, trying hard. You understand? And the enjoyment of this moment is, the enjoyment of life is getting this feeling. You understood? You want to try to get up on a tube of mountains, and when you go there, the enjoyable of life or the nice steps. What is the nice step when you go to great mountains? What? Trying. Okay. Another thing is makes you feel responsible. You know why? A lot of people, if you don't face any problem, you cannot, you don't have any responsibility for life. But when you face a problem and you solve it, of course, in this time you will feel, oh my God, I'm here. I could change. I could solve it. In this time you feel comfortable. You feel really great. Change your angle, perspective. Today, I'm going to tell you how can you change your perspective within only 1 hour. I cannot tell you can solve your problem within 1 hour, but I can tell you you can change your perspective only in 1 hour. How? For example, this is my iPhone, isn't it? there, if you change the angle of the iPhone, you can see another angle of presentation, isn't it? If you change it to here, you will see another. It will show your faces and like that, isn't it? So today I'll help you how to change your perspective. And a lot of problem here, for example, if you have a problem, I would like to write down your problem now. Right now, I'm gonna make a training and you have to write down your problem. Right now, you have to solve it. Okay, you don't know, you always think about like these buckets and over and over and over again, think about that in this way. I'm gonna change your perspective, I'm gonna change, look at your problem in another angles. How do you think of the problem? It's a really perspective lecture at university. I studied this mathematic things, architectural things, but I'm gonna talk about the problem. And just have a look here. If you look at the rectangular here, what will you see? And if you look at, like there and like there. Okay. What is the problem? 75% of people in Kurdistan, or not in Kurdistan, generally in the world, they don't know what is the main problem. Always he says, oh, I'm really busy, I have a real problem, but come on, write down your main problem. I would like you to do that now. I want you to do that now, please. Write down, if you have a problem. If you have, of course, some of us has problem. And please write down your problem. Write down these questions. What are you procrastinating on? Okay? Second question, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Of course, I want to solve a problem. Okay, why do you want to solve a problem? You have to set a goal for yourself. Why do you want to solve a problem? To get this talk, to get this unconscious mind, this is conscious mind. I'll tell you how to solve it. The next page. Motivation. When you know what's your problem, can I use this? Sorry. Okay. When you know your problem, of course, conscious mind, you know it. For example, you need another money. You need more salary, isn't it? But let's talk about unconscious mind. What is the weak points of your unconscious mind? When you say, I cannot get a good mark at university or at school, what should I do? First, you say, you have to know, maybe always you say, I am lazy. I cannot be like him. I cannot be like her. She is clever, but I'm lazy. My father is also lazy. Okay? My grandfather also is it. This is called unconscious mind. You have to solve this problem first of all. This is really great, And I'm going to tell you that research shows that 80% of each sexual process direct attachment to human psychological situation. You have to fix this one. You have to fix unconscious mind. We can call it subconscious mind, and then try to solve it. Let's move on to. Okay, how can you change your unconscious mind? If there's a, so like a mountain, this is unconscious mind, and okay, this is conscious mind. Our unconscious mind works on two things. First one, imagination. That's why always I say imagine that you can speak English very well, rightly. You speak for a lot of people. Okay? Why? Because I know imagination works on your unconscious mind. Okay? Okay, someone says our right side of our minds is unconscious, our left is conscious. Okay, we said imagination and then emotion. Emotion and imagination. Let me explain this case. For example, you look at a video scary movies, and what will you feel? You know exactly 100% that it's not right. It's just a film. It's it's actors, and this is not right situation. But you feel, oh my God, I'm scared, isn't it? If you turn on red lights and look at a scary video, what will happen? You will cry. I'm sure about that. You will go to hug your mother. Okay, in this situation, your unconscious mind doesn't know is it really true or not. That's why always I say you have to imagination. You have to make build a great imagination, a right imagination, a good imagination for a positive imagination. Never say I'm really lazy. Never say why, because you know why? It works here and it works your emotion, and your emotion, your imagination, both of them works on your conscious mind. You understood? And after a while, I will tell you how to work with your conscious mind to change your unconscious mind. Again, your unconscious mind work on your conscious mind. So like a circle, this works all together. But you have to know how to think, how to change, how to use your mind. This is how do you change your life. Exactly this point I'm going to talk about. Okay, motivation is a really great way to make imagination. Always say, I'm really good, I can do it. Feel, for example, you have a problem with your with mathematics. Okay, you just think that you will get your results and you get 100% on 100. What will happen? But it's not in one time you can change it. Of course, you have to try 21 times each day. For 21 times each day, for example, for 2 or 3 days, you will change what? You will change your emotion. When you change your emotion, what will happen? You will change your conscious mind, and you like to go to mathematics class and raise your hands and exercise everything that teacher says, isn't it? So, if you know how to use this, you can change your life. You can have a great life. You can do everything that you want. Okay. For example, I always say if you have 2 people and they want to learn how to drive, okay, if one of them comes to me and say how, I will first of all I will tell him or tell her, you have to just imagine that you can drive very well. I'm sure about that 100%. This one 4 or 3 times faster can learn driving. I'm sure about that. Than the one who cannot imagine, who cannot always. Why? Because you have to feel confident. How can you feel confident that you can speak English or drive a great car? You have to imagine that you can do it. You are worth it. Okay? You understood that? You understand? Oh, great. I like it. You have any question here? It's really great. You have it? Okay, later on I will ask you. Okay. Reprogram. Now, you know what's your problem, okay? And, for example, maybe some of your problem is with your unconscious mind. Maybe you don't believe yourself, you don't like yourself, for example, isn't it? And you say, oh my God, I'm ugly, I cannot do it, okay? When you change by motivation, what will happen? You will get a different angle. You will get a different perspective to solve your problem. In this case, you have to what to do? Reprogram. How can you reprogram? How can I do it? How can I solve it? You have to ask this question. Before, you thought that I'm really lazy guy at physics. But now, when you know what is your main problem, okay, and you motivate yourself, no, I'm not lazy, I'm really, no, don't say not, okay, never say not, because your mind works with, yes, isn't it? Well, for example, in this case, you go to a darkness night and you go there and you say, no, I'm not afraid, but you are afraid. I'm sure about 75 of you maybe faced this case. When I was a child at my village, different village, my grandfather's village, for example, my grandfather said, go to buy something for me at night after 10 o'clock. I go, no, I'm not afraid of dog, till I get something. Yeah. That's why I never say I'm not. Always say I'm clever. I can do it. I'm worth it. I'm great. I'm nice. I'm beautiful. I'm healthy guy. Okay. It's really most important thing that you. Oh my God. God gives you some really important parts of your life. Okay. When you think about that, your motivation will change and your imagination will change, and you can reprogram. What's reprogram? How can I change it? You are not good at physics. You changed your perspective. You changed your imagination. And now what you have to do, you have to write down what can I do to be a great guy at physics. Your mind always say, conscious mind, go to the class, active, don't sleep at class, and take your notes with teachers, isn't it? And every day when you go home, you have to repeat and review all the lecture, what did you study today, okay? This is automatically will happen. I'm going to tell you that reprogram automatically will happen. You don't need to do anything. Only you can ask yourself, how can I do it? How can I change this problem? Okay. Take action. Take action. I don't mean like a cinema Take action. What's take action? It is much easier because you are ready now. Before this step is, you don't believe yourself. I'm sure about that 100%. After that, after great rule is motivation. After that, you can feel more confident, okay? Feel calm, feel stress disappear like this. Dear children, maybe fears disappears, you know, because maybe before you thought I was not good, but now because you motivated yourself, now you are better, much better, okay? Some important points here. Hope. Take a breath. Great, thank you. Okay, some important note. The power of question, guys. I always say in my presentations, you have to feel the power of a question. For example, if all of you know it. For example, if I ask you, look around, look for red, in this room. Look for blue, okay? Look for blue. Right now, look for blue. And after that, I ask you how many blues we have here. And for example, if I ask you how many brown do we have here. You don't know it. You know why? Because you were looking for what? Blue. Okay? You didn't pay attention of, for example, yellow or white or something else. You just pay attention for what? For blue. This is the power of our question. I'm going to tell you Jack here. I had a friend. He is 23 years old, and he told me some days. He said, his wife's father, okay, has a Skoda, I think, a car Skoda. And he told me, call me Sammy, you know, we have a lot of Skoda in Hole. I said, no dear, I know, but because you are looking for Skoda in Hole, and you feel like everyone has the Skoda, because your father-in-law has a Skoda. Okay, I don't know, he is afraid of him or not. Okay, you feel it? Please never say why for your past, not for your future. Pay attention here. Never say, why can't I do something? Why didn't do anything till now? Why didn't get any good salary till now? Because, for example, if I ask you, why are you lazy at physics? At once, what will happen? Your conscious mind answer you. Because you are lazy, your father is lazy, your mother is lazy, your Ashira is lazy, okay? Okay, this is really a problem, and never say why, because you will get a negative answers, emotions, okay? What will happen then? You have to always say, how can I do it? When you ask yourself, why can't I speak English fluent, great, perfectly? What will happen? Because you are not trying, you are not worth it, okay? But if you change, how can I do it? Of course, you say, I have to read more, I have to listen more, I have to look at a film more, I have to be Sam's class here, okay? For our information, this is Sam's stuff. Hello. Okay. This is PowerPoint here. This is really great PowerPoint. Not PowerPoint. PowerPoint is one of the problem of solving problem in Kurdistan is a lot of people, use or spend 90% of their time is to think about why did I face it. No, dear. Just 10% of your time think about why did I face it? Why did I get it? Okay? Just 10. 90% of your time you have to spend what? How to solve it. Isn't it? Do you feel it? Okay? You have to take action. You have to motivate yourself. You have to reprogram. And, it's time. Okay. Thank you so much. This is the end of my great presentation. Any questions? Yeah, that's right. Guys, I told you, please do it in a right, in a realistic life. Please do it. You can do it at your life, in your home. Go home and think about it. Oh, what was my problem? And write down my great process and answer all questions. You will feel it. That's how can you solve it. You mean I have a problem I have to do?
No, I have a problem, you have something for me.
Oh, of course, I will help you in this case. I'm proud of you and I appreciate it. Who else? Do you have any? Yes. Yeah.
First of all, I appreciate By Sammy. I hope continue all these things.
Thank you. I will try. Thank you. That's the question. I like you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much. Anyone?
I notice about the student.
Yeah.
If we be patient in the problems, and with, I think we must smile. We must smile with the problems faced, and we can solve them easily.
Of course. Finish. Thanks so much. We have, you know, guys. I told you 95. No, 75. No, I don't know. Yes, 95 of. A new research shows that 80% of your any success process, you have to feel confident. You have to have a great emotion. In another lecture, inshallah, I will tell you, God willing, I will tell you how to change your emotion. This is really important. Thank you. I had a picture on Facebook. You can go and like my picture at Facebook. Thank you on Facebook. And I said, when I get a problem, I will make a smile, and then try. First step, I'll go to try to solve my problem.
Because Allah has created all of us
Yes.
with special ability, and we can solve the problems so easily.
Yes,
the
of course.
problems can't make us weakness.
Of course. I told you, when you solve your problem, you feel confidence, you will get a responsibility, you will believe yourself, you will like yourself, you will fall in love with yourself. Thank you so much. Any other question? Not for me.